The attack against Israel also sparking some widespread support and condemnation among Americans in church pews and in the streets. The National Desk's Angelo Brown joins us now this morning with that story. Angela, many Americans have family members right now in Israel. The concern must be widespread.
You're so right, Scott. I mean, the surprise attack on Israel is a living nightmare, really, for many Americans right here on American soil who have loved ones in Israel. This weekend, our reporters across the country visited synagogues and churches from coast to coast, many showing support for Israel in church pews, but also praying for loved ones caught in war. Now, let's start with our team in West Palm Beach. They spoke with the president of the Boca Raton Synagogue. He is in Tel Aviv right now for the Jewish holiday and described those terrifying moments as the rocket attack began.
There was a siren outside, there was an alarm in the hotel, and an announcement, luckily in English, saying, everyone please proceed to the nearest bomb shelter. And it takes a few seconds to realize that they're not kidding.
Also in Israel, 48 members of the Sunnyside Baptist Church from Tennessee. Church members have heard from them and are somewhat relieved to find out they were rushed to a safe location, but the fear for the people back home is not gone.
We've got husbands here, their wives is there. We've got people here, their children are there. And we come together. I felt it was necessary for the body to come together.
Well, church services, as you just saw, and rallies of support breaking out all weekend for both Israel and Palestine. I want you to take a look at this video right here. One rally got out of hand in New York City. Hundreds gathered in Times Square for a pro-Palestinian rally that was quickly disrupted by supporters of Israel. MSNBC talked to residents of Little Palestine just outside of Chicago, some saying Hamas had no choice but to launch the surprise attack that killed hundreds.
Day after day, time after time, it was nonstop, and it seems like the Netanyahu government is not willing to bring any peace to the region.
For me, it was kind of conflicting because, you know, I'm half Palestinian, my mom's half American, so it was like it's conflicting for me because you have people in there and innocent bystanders that'll be involved in it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, what other choice did they have?
Well, in Atlanta, more than 75 people demonstrated at the Israeli consulate Sunday afternoon, chanting slogans in support of Hamas and calling for an end to U.S. aid to Israel. Now, of course, President Biden saying on Sunday that over the weekend, that America stands with Israel and will have their back. A 2023 poll from Pew found the majority of Americans have a positive view of Israel, and we saw this playing out this weekend with several church services across the country. And